Every day. It's a daily operation.
Rhonda Green is only in her second week on the job, and already she knows she has job security.
24 hours a day. There's never an end to it. There's constantly trucks on the road, on the road, on the road.
Green runs the roller on one of Karnes County's road maintenance crews. For the past 6 years, big rigs have rolled up and down these roads day and night. The traffic has taken its toll and literally flattened the county's budget.
The state doesn't spend money maintaining county roads. That comes from the pockets of county taxpayers.
Karnes County Judge Richard Butler says they're spending millions of dollars to maintain county roads, which weren't built to hold this much or this type of traffic.
The budget I assumed in 2011 had $1.7 million appropriated for roads. The budget we now have is $16 million.
DeWitt County Judge Daryl Fowler has the same problem. Roads are literally being shredded, and the county is getting very little help from the state. Last year, DeWitt County had to scrape by with only $125,000 from revenue generated by the oil and gas industry. Enough money for the yearly maintenance of just 1 mile of road. And to make matters worse, the state is taking the money from oil and gas produced from directly under these county roads. The amount in the 3.5 years the judge has been in office is staggering.
Oil and gas revenue generated from DeWitt County right-of-way deposited in Austin has in that period amounted to $8,800,000.
Despite the fact the roads were deeded to the counties, in some cases more than 100 years ago, a 1960 Attorney General's opinion says the roads belong to the state. And regardless of the fact the state gives counties authority over the roads and charges them with maintaining them, the money still goes to Austin. And the only way to get it back is go to Austin as well. DeWitt County Judge Daryl Fowler says this is the place to start. He says the legislature has the authority to give back to the counties what they feel is rightfully theirs. Fowler says the counties own the land on which those roads are built. They maintain them. So like any other landowner, they should get that money. And if the counties don't get what they want here, they're ready to take that fight in another direction. Fowler is hoping to build a coalition of surrounding counties. The Eagle Ford Shale area sent more than $28 million to Austin through right-of-way royalties over the past 3.5 years. Karnes and DeWitt counties made up more than $16 million of that. Yet they received less than 1% in return toward maintenance for those county roads.
There are things that need to be addressed to make sure that the counties that are producing this aren't left in devastation and at the expense of others as Texas grows.
Fowler says a legislative committee chairman has agreed to hold a public hearing on the issue in Cuero this September. He and Butler hope local folks who are forced to drive on these washboard roads will show up. And once the dust clears, they'll be better able to see the problem. But they also know their chances are rocky at best.
Time is money. As long as the oil field is here, we'll be working.